Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, he came into the UFC as one of the hottest prospects the Octagon had seen in years, and Israel Adesanya has done nothing to diminish that hype. Stuffed 12 takedowns in his UFC debut, and the expectation is that most opponents are going to try to ground the last style bender. Let's see if he can keep this fight up right here tonight. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just sneaking out of his hand, doing it on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Nice teep kick there from the kickboxer, and that is going to give the opposition something to think about. I've never eaten one of those, but doesn't seem fun.
No, it sucks. It sucks to get hit with that front kick up the middle. And that is going to allow for him to stay at range. It also deters takedown attempts, because you know that if you change levels into one of those, you are going to sleep. Caught the kick.
Able to land, but barely with that front kick. Oh, good block there. With conviction to the body. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Caught that kick there.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. Oh!
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Huge shots being landed on both sides. I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 4 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Sean Strickland!
Got put out. I didn't know my shit.
All right, so how about this, DC? We have a new UFC middleweight champion, and in this era of the 185ers, this division has never been stronger. They're all chasing a new man.
One of the toughest divisions in the entire UFC, and right now he's at the top of it. Congratulations to
Wow, for sure, you were the one that started it anyway, so.
Shows I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy, excellent.
Should have just fought me, just sent your ass right back. I'm about to push you. That's somebody else. I'm about to push him and act like you guys do.
I treat the way a nine, she loved that. I mix the blueberry pie with cognac. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cut that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me at the tell her it's not that. I'm fucks with the he say, she say. Getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Henny in my car, can't see straight. Big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. I'm a #1 like you say, set pay. Used to kick boot on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's matching. Rips in the denim, that's classic. These beats get wrapped like futamaki. That's a sushi roll. I'm a UFC logo. Do it so
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws,
lay down, stop making all that fucking noise.
of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man is proven elite as well. A true five-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. Huge block there. Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered.
And now left. Lands a good combination. So we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Just out of range with that right hand. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get
No,
changes.
pick my phone up, bro. Pick my phone up before.
What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the
Hand it to me.
Cormier Express.
Hand it to me. Hand me my phone, bro.
I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that
Hand
type
it
of
to me.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Fighter blocks a punch. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Nice variance on the kicking game tonight. Taken down by Islam Makhachev. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. And he caught the kick. And he continues to work the body here. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. The 1-2 punch is true. Oh, another beautiful body shot there.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go. Beautiful takedown, man.
Oh, he slams him down with authority. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Yep, got to be very careful there. Now he won them out.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Lands that beautiful jab.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab.
Fades upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Lands a nice one, too. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Now he's masterful. Oh!
Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great eye impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the broadcast.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
Try to establish that jab. Slips the shot. Makhachev's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there off.
Got hurt again.
Ten seconds to go in round one. Ooh, and he caught the horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner, and Makhachev's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot? He's got to move his head off that center line as he's moving forward.
And there's only so much a cut man can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area, so we will continue to monitor that cut as this fight presses forward.
Boom, straight left hand.
Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Big kick lands.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up. But he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Tries to work it into a takedown. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, that left hand is on point. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Oh, beautiful job getting the foot to the head there. Nice jab by Islam Makhachev. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Nice. Nicely done. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more... He's got to keep pressing here.
finish kick there to the body.
You know, when guys start to tell you, kick me here, again, they start to posture. That means that what you're doing is actually taking an effect on them.
All right, well, the strike lands there, so he did hit the desired target, but it almost looked like slow motion to me.
Yeah, he's moving in slow motion. He's throwing everything at his opponent, and he couldn't get him out of there. Now it's just a matter of trying to survive and not get knocked out himself.
All right, he's got the striking going, another connection there, and that shot actually cut him, or so it appears.
Yeah, you could tell that if he kept landing at the rate that he would, it would start to get damage on his opponent. Right now, you see him get his first cut.
Beautiful kick to the body. Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Unable to connect with the right hand there. So the blood...
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
1 minute. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him.
And there it is! Islam Makhachev gets the finish.
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so there he is. He came in the hunted. He remains as such. Congrats to the still UFC welterweight champion. Big effort out of the incumbent here tonight.
He has so much pride in being the UFC champion, and you see it in the effort that he puts in retaining his title. One of the best welterweight champions in UFC history.
Calling me, well, you were loud, you were hot and constant. I think you'd want to leave, well, you're allowed, so don't bother waving your, yeah, don't bother waving your, so sorry.
The whole scene is a screen. We're all at war to get a piece. You don't see this shit's bleak. Let me speak. This shit is fly. I'm a Khaleesi high. Glad I mean yeesh. You think I think that I'm too good? Then I agree. Sixes and I have no time to comply with these feet. I'm out here dreaming with this sheep. All these swano seeds flying in grease. Hey, shut
I'm knocking Jody Flacco out. He's on the fuck night. Look at this one. This dude. That's his name. Jody Flacco. If you're not getting John Jones, I'm getting him. Fuck that. I'm getting John Jones. They be playing. They be act like they don't want to get him. I don't know. Tom Aspinall, that nigga had the belt at one time. He picked him, I'm trashing him. Oh, he picked a wrestler. He's trying to wrestle. I got something for him. I was losing because I'm going here playing the game. Just fighting, I'm not playing chess. I gotta play chess. Oh man, this nigga picked Ali. I gotta kill him. This nigga picked Ali. I gotta kill him. Ali can't kick. Watch this. I'm about to stop you. I'm winning this one.
All right, folks, it is underway, and it is the biggest singular fight.
And he taunting on me? Oh, shit. No, I'm winning this one. I gotta win this one.
Yeah, and when you think of Ali, you think of the long arms, the quick punches, the angles, and the movement. But in this
nigga
fight,
got Ali in the octagon. This is funny.
Ali has that reach disadvantage.
Oh, Ali could kick? Yo, I did not know Ali could kick. This about to be a long match. That's what I'm saying. He's supposed to be a boxer. He shouldn't be able to lift his legs up.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Oh, he throwing the elbow? Ali should probably super sharp with the hands. I can't throw total touch hold with him.
Swing and a big miss by Ali. Oh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the counter. Nice combination there by Johnny Bones, taking advantage of that significant reach. 84 inches. Muhammad Ali's was 78, to give you some context. As a heavyweight boxer, Johnny Bones competed at 205 pounds with a whopping 84-inch reach.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Right on the button.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head. Devastating body kick lands.
All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are John Jones' calling card.
Oh, Jones gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
Nice straight punch. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Ali. Man, these knees are really starting to do a lot of damage to his opponent here tonight. And there's another one for good measure. Well, now you I'm not sure how he stayed up with that.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Well, that's one way to take advantage of an edge and reach. Beautiful connection with that punch. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he wants to get. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get a night, that will land it right on the spot.
That strike blocked by Ali. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Rips the body there for good measure.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
So we call on the fight stats here unofficially. 49 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, Jones gets caught by that straight hand.
Another punch to the head.
Just missed with the elbow there. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that figure.
So there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round.
Now it's your turn. You have to go.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Straight punch lands. He gets to a spot, the tie punch. Then he starts to let the knees fly. Beautiful little hook.
Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy.
Huge left.
Oh, you got him again.
Massive left hand. Oh. And back to his feet. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious. So he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing. And by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
no way around it, my just make amends. These flows are coated golden. If you the shit, then I must be the cold and exploding what the commode is. Real soon they gonna have to mention Mr. Clay the magician with the greatest of Drizzy, Drakes, and Weezy's, Andres and Jiggers, Pac, Biggie and Nas, Face Mob, Easy and Raekwon. It's easy to say these things looking for clout, but this is non-fiction. The proof's in the pudding, it's none missing. Fuck you and your opinion, you can stick that up Uranus. I jumped to touch the sky and landed on planet Uranus. Houston, we got a problem. No need to look for solutions. I'm stacking Eisenhowers. Deceased presidents on the wall in my residence as I increase stepping on ballin' forever while kissing the sweet melanin of a broad that I met in the Netherlands. Address me as Marcus Clay, the developing veteran. That's why I got no time to sleep. I gotta creep the late night to get this cake debate right. I'm thinking real estate licenses. I've seen multiple moments of indecisiveness. I got scars on my back that resemble tiger slits. When it's all said and done, I'll be one of the greatest you know. The only one left like a by the Uno. Who knows what the future holds? Moving pharmaceuticals, stupid hoes. Most of you do it for the internet, and I'm not into that. And that's the disconnect comparing me to this.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and keep an eye on that jab of Kamaru Usman, right? I don't have to tell a lot of you who are listening tonight that he has gone to great lengths to develop that with Trevor Whitman, and that has really helped him set up his takedowns. But he wants to box tonight. He feels like this matchup is a striking matchup for him. We'll see if he can put those words into action here tonight. Lands the front kick to the body now. Nice work on the feet by Usman.
Great setup. He lands another kick to the body. Big knee lands.
Early land for Usman.
You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab and that front hand.
Left punch is clean, followed by a right. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank, and not good for the old dog. You can take so many upside the head, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, nice shot by the wrestler. Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display, and it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand raised.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point. Good work here by Kamaru Usman. All right, stack guard here. The feet are on the hips. What are you trying to do if you're in top position?
Oh, man, you're attacking those feet right away because you understand that the guy with the feet on the hips, all he has to do is just extend his legs.
Right.
He's a grown man that's pushing you off as you're trying to build into him. Attack the feet with your hands, head, chest, back, lead with your hips, pass the feet, drive your knee forward, try to get in the side control. Good punch.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round.
Nasty body kick downstairs.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Kamaru Usman. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there. Oh, that was trouble.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman, the wrestling's on point and the ground and pound going on as well.
You know, these skills are what allowed for Kamaru Usman to become the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He is a tremendous wrestler, incredibly strong, and you are seeing all that happen in the octagon right now. He is on point.
All right, stacking him up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on our hips, it's a problem. So we shove them through the middle. We shove them through the middle so that our legs can controls your feet.
Right.
We're not using our hands. I'm not using my hands. I'm using my legs to just kind of wheel and deal you from side to side. Then my upper body is free to punch. If you get your feet on my hip, you're out. There's one kick away.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch starting to land in the top position.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Whoa! Oh, hip toss to get him down. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Usman's going for a choke.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subs.
Deep breath. Let's get him some water. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome.
And here we go with our second round.
Ready.
Ruthless Robbie Law.
Ready.
And that man, the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman. There's the kick. It's blocked. Push kick there to the body. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big.
Lawler gets back up again. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done.
Body shot did his opponent.
That shows the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Hurt. That's a beautiful body kick.
Well, if body language... That's it! Kamaru Usman!
Man.